saying thank you to God and giving him everything, because, man, he gave it all.
I mean, worship is just, for me, waking up every day and just saying thank you. I think that's worship for me, is just saying, you know, I can't do this without you. In fact, if you hadn't come into my life, I'd be a useless wreck. And for some reason you decided to say, I'm calling him by name. I don't know why he chose to do that, but, you know, I want to spend every day saying thank you for that, and that to me is worship.
That's my highlight, being able to pull my ears out and just hearing them, the deafening sound of thousands of people singing like just directly to God. And there's no band pumping them, there's no volume, there's no, like, we're not doing anything. They're just compelled to sing and make their own decision to just really declare that God is like Lord of their life. This is the craziest thing to be involved in, because look at how many people God's affecting, and look at the lives that are kind of being changed, and people are kind of making their peace with God. And
he doesn't want our ways of doing things. He doesn't want our methods. God's not into appearances. It's into the heart. And we do what we do, and we give everything we have to God, the best of our creativity, the best of what we can do with our hands. And we do it because we love God and we want to give him the best that we can. And so there's nothing wrong with lights and great music and everything else, as long as the heart is pure, and the heart is simply to glorify God and to sacrifice by giving our best to him. And I pray that that would be the revelation, and that in giving our best to him, he's not just after the confession of our lips, but he's after our action when it comes to reaching others, being prepared to be inconvenienced enough to kind of lay down our agendas and take up God's agenda.
All of my hope is in you, Jesus Christ. Take my life, take all of me. Come on, you sing. I love you. All of my hope is in you, Jesus Christ. Take my life, take all of me. Take all of me. You broke the night like the sun. Heal my heart with your great love. Any trouble I couldn't bear, you lifted me upon your shoulders. A love that's stronger, a love that covers sin and takes the weight of the world. Come on, you sing. I love you. Jesus love that's stronger, a love that covers sin and takes the weight out the world. I love you. All of my hope is in you. Jesus Christ, take my life, take all of me. I love you. I love you. All of my hope is in you. Jesus Christ, take my life, take all of me. Love you so, Lord, I give of my life to say that I need you so. You're my everything.
Sick, you came to visit me. I was in prison, you came. I was naked, you clothed me. I was hungry, you fed me. I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. You can only show that by your example, not by your words. Everybody can talk. Talk is cheap. You think that all the authority, all the preaching must come from the pulpit. It's not true. It comes from the life of those who follow Jesus. It's nonsense to talk about sacrifice when you see Jesus dying for you on the cross. There's no sacrifice. I mean, think where we would be without Jesus. Come on, sacrifice. Where would we be? In the gutter. If Jesus Christ be God and died for me, then no sacrifice can be too big for me to make for him? Where would we be